Oh my goodness, guys. This motherfucking patch might have been the worst thing I've ever seen 2K execute in this fucking game. Just ever. By the way, guys, in this video, I don't have really specific examples of what I'm talking about. You might see some slasher stuff. I think I'm gonna put some slasher gameplay, but I might try to compile up some examples for another video. This video is a little bit on the longer side, so the gameplay is just some gameplay. Just listen to what I'm saying. The gameplay is just some random ass gameplay of my slasher after the patch. It's after the patch, guys, so if you want to see a little bit of how the game works after, pay attention to that. But this video is just me ranting and talking about how, I guess, awful this patch is. This patch did absolutely nothing. We have 4 or 5 patches in. We have 30 plus gigabytes of I don't know what into our PS4 or whatever, and nothing has happened. So the gist of it, they pretty much fixed all the couple little things that were, I guess, gameplay worthy, whatever, a couple bugs and shit. One thing that 2K did do right is the defense. Defense is a lot easier in the game. You don't feel like a sluggish fucking turtle going around. It's a lot easier, guarding guys. I was guarding playmakers just fine today with ease. It was so easy, guys. Even though there are moving screens, still the screens are a little bit easier to get around. That pick dodger does wonders now. Even if you go like in the center of the chest, your dude would make every single effort to get around the pick. So thank you 2K for that. Defense is a whole lot easier, which a lot of people were complaining of, and it'll be a little bit easier guarding sharpshooters now. They added, well, you can skip cutscenes now. That's whatever. Everyone has like freaking their My Players already. But the stuff that they said they're going to fix, that's in the patch notes. Some stuff that's not even in the patch notes, they didn't fix at all. First of all, moving screens are not called. I went to the pro-am, went to the park. I tried to move around. I tried to do everything in my power to get a fucking moving screen called on me. Nothing at all. There's no moving screen, guys. Also, I think they fucked up the 3 seconds. So now I went to the paint or whatever, and I try to see about the 3 seconds. People were tweeting me that 3 seconds are gone or whatever. But instead of 3 seconds, it's like 5 to 7 now. Which is, I don't know, it's not a huge thing to me, but why would they even like address that, fix that? No one's saying anything about 3 seconds. That shit was fine. So like, I don't really know what 2K's even doing. In the pro-am stuff, I went to the pro-am, actually I went to walk on. I went there a couple of times and everything was fine. I did see other people get kicked at the beginning of the game like it does sometimes, but me personally, I was fine. So I don't know if that was a connection on their part, but I've seen many people tweet at me that they're saying that in the regular pro-am, they were getting fucking kicked from their games like nothing at all happened. So I don't know what happened. Like, we waited a month for this patch. Everything that 2K listed suggested that this was gonna be the last patch ever. Like, shit was gonna be good. By the way, I'm gonna leave all the patch notes in the description, but you could probably not take no mind to that because most of the stuff in there that's important didn't get addressed. One thing that happened that's good though is that they toned down those little ticky-tack fouls. They made steal success a little bit lower. So those 2 things, good shit 2K. That's pretty much the only 2 things that I like about this damn patch. You can now unequip those park dunks. Something small, but it's cool to have. You can also equip the behind the back Jamal Crawford thing and it'll work in park. I tried it and it's not too good. It's alright. It's probably Jamal Crawford or Curry or Elite One's probably the best for that. They didn't do anything about the laggy courts in Sunset or freaking the Flyers court. You can only play in freaking River City to have a good time. Like, especially if your park is a little bit packed and if it's in Sunset or Flyers. Bro, GG, you're fucking lagging on offense or defense. You're skipping around the court. And it's just a pain to go through. They had this stuff fine in 2K16. I don't know how they could just, mess it up this year. I don't know how no one like tested the game or whatever. So like, I don't know what 2K's doing. I really do hope they start to get this stuff together. Because, I was optimistic, but time and time again, they're messing up. I don't know how hard it is to fix. That's all in developers or whatever. Another thing though, one of the biggest things to me, just me personally, and I know a small fraction of people, is this Relentless finisher badge This shit ruins an whole archetype. For a month plus, you know how long it's gonna take to fix this. It could be 2-3 months, I don't know. But the Relentless finisher does not work. It makes you miss every single contact layup. Now, I do not know how 2K could just ignore it or whatever, because the day 1.04 came out, I knew Relentless finisher was fucked up. I was missing freaking contact layups on rookie mode in my career. Went to the pro-am, getting Fs every single time. Park, but not make a contact layup. And when this happened, I talked to LG in the DMs. I said, bro, this is not working, whatever. He's like, yeah, Relentless finisher works. I tried it out. I was like, no, I'm telling you that all these people are telling me that it's not working. I went for myself, it's not working. And he said he's gonna talk to Mike Wang about it and try to address this or whatever. But so I know for a fact that LD and Mike Wang knew that this badge was messed up. Do not blame it on either of them, because they might not have as much control as people think they have. But they knew the day of that this badge, Relentless finisher, Hall of Famer gold or whatever for slashers, was fucked up. It ruins a whole archetype. You have to dunk on someone or you're missing it. You're a slasher. Your job in the game is to fucking get to the rim, finish layups, and dunk on people, and you cannot finish a layup. This leads to you have to just doing floaters, praying to God that you dunk on someone, and if it doesn't happen, it's an F. You're missing it, it's just ass. If this was for shooting, guys, I guarantee you there'd be an uproar in 2K. They would get that shit fixed in fucking days, maybe a week at the latest. And it makes me so mad because I grinded out my slasher every single badge in the game, and I can't really use them properly. Like, I use them sometimes, but I'm scared to. Like, I'm not gonna try to cost myself the game because I'm missing contact layups when freaking sharpshooters are better drivers than me, pretty much. So I do not blame like Ronnie or Mike Wang at all. It's just that it's just frustrating because I paid for the game. I spent a little bit on VC, and for some stuff not to work for months on end is not acceptable to me in company or business or whatever. So yeah, not blaming LD, whatever. I like LD. He's a great guy. But this stuff is getting kind of ridiculous. I know everyone can agree. I know in like 20 minutes after the patch drop, 30 minutes, people already figured out what was wrong with the game. And that's weird to me because how do you work on a patch for a month and somehow stuff doesn't work? Like, I don't know how testing and stuff goes, but have me test for you guys. Like, I can figure out stuff so quick. One thing I've noticed my slasher that's pretty cool when I was using them is that I think that posterizer works a little bit better now. C-Hoops tweeted before that posterizer is supposed to auto-equip contact dunks, and I knew that was false because with all my other guys I couldn't do shit. But with my slasher, I wasn't my shot creator much, so I can't really confirm this, but my slasher and my brother's athletic finisher, it seemed that we're getting a lot more contact dunk animations, and it seemed that posterizer was actually giving us some extra contact dunks like the badge is supposed to do. So that's cool, I do like that. But again, it's kind of dumb being a slasher. You gotta freaking take floaters, pray to God that you dunk on someone instead of laying it up. And in 2K, you can't really control when someone, when you try to do a dunk attempt. It's pretty much, about positioning and stuff. It's kind of hard to tell at times. And oh my God, before the update, before they messed things up, my slasher was a god, man. Like, I would not miss a single contact layup unless someone was pretty much blocking me. Even when people blocked me, I got a green release most of the time. Like, the slasher was so fucking beautiful. He could rebound. That one-man fast break was amazing. I know a lot of you guys are struggling along with me. Bear with it, guys. Like, I have confidence in 2K. I know it's been a while, but I have confidence, guys. Hopefully by fucking Christmas time, we'll get a present. Maybe patch 18, and we'll have a finished game for once. It sucks because I really, really love 2K. I love how the game is this year. I've had the most fun this year as opposed to like 2K16 and 2K15. All the archetypes, all the grinding you have to do in my team is really cool in this game. By the way, I do believe that my team is pretty much perfect right now, or pretty close to perfect. I played a couple games. I have friends that played a couple games, and they say, bro, my team is honestly amazing right now. The gameplay is spot on. Gameplay is perfect. So salute to 2K for doing that. They didn't really fix much in Park and Pro-Am and stuff, so that's whatever. But my team, guys, you guys will probably like this patch some. I know that foul thing was a big ass issue, and that steal thing was a big ass issue as well. I was stealing the ball with people with like 30 stealing. If I just put a freaking gold pickpocket on them, they could steal the ball just as fine as freaking pink diamond Isaiah Thomas with gold pickpocket with freaking damn near max stealing. So guys, that's it for this video. I'm honestly disappointed that it took 2K a month for this patch and this happened. I'm gonna try to talk to LD in the DMs, express my feelings, whatever, tell him what's wrong with the game, even though he might already know, but give him some of my input because he does listen to the community, guys. He does relay it to the developers, and I do appreciate that of him. And I just hope that 2K can get things right. When they fix everything, guys, like, I'm gonna have so much fun playing the game. I have a lot of fun as it is, but when they patch moving screen, you know, when they fix the screen stuff, I'll be a happier man. I'll be able to rest at night. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the support lately. We're on our road to 5K. Hopefully we can hit that in less than a month. I'm gonna try for 2 or 3 weeks. Gonna try to grind my ass off for you guys. Keep on rising up. Keep on doing my thing. Please, please comment on this video. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this patch. I know what everyone's gonna say already, but I'd like to talk to you guys in the comments. I almost respond to every single comment, which, you know, not much YouTubers do, but I love talking to you guys in the comments. Please also follow me on Twitter at Jlockemup. I try to respond to everyone who comments to me, who DMs me about some help or advice or anything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, see you later.